we're in 2018 now. And because we're in 2018, we decided to do some 2017 awards to give it out to all the great moments, shitty moments, and mad moments of 2017. So we're calling this 2017 Decent Awards. We're just gonna go through. We got like 9 awards we're gonna give out. Go through a list of contenders and give you all some acceptance speeches. So for the first one, we got the Realest Nigga in Manga Award. So this award is gonna go to any character or manga character that we felt displayed some real nigga attributes this year. That could be just taking one for the team, just putting the team on his back, city on his back, whatever it is.
Risking it all.
Right. So
the job done.
The contenders we got here are Overhaul from Boku no Hero. We got Garu and Pride from. We got Garu from One Punch Man, Pride from Seven Deadly Sins, and Jiren from Dragon Ball Super. So the winner is we got Overhaul #1 for that, and Garu and Pride is #2. So who wants to take that acceptance speech for Overhaul?
Well, you guys were hoping that Overhaul would get the #1 spot the most, so I think you guys got to take it.
I'll take it. I mean, I really appreciate this award because I think Overhaul put the city on his back all 2017. He fought, like the first moment we saw him, he came up, he said, "Hey, what's good? What's his face? Hand Buddy." Ran his whole squad, killed a nigga, bro. Killed a nigga from his squad. Came back, said, "Oh, bet I'm not done yet. I'm finna just fucking take niggas' powers." He took the other realest nigga in Boku no Hero, Lumillion. He took that nigga's powers, bro. Made Night Eye a bitch and just pretty much fucked up the whole story. So, I think he deserved this award. I'm gonna take this back, put this on my pedestal. We don't have an award, but I'm gonna put it somewhere. And he deserved that shit.
Too bad he got extremely dropped right after that arc.
He did get extremely dropped, but he was still a real nigga. Everybody tries to hold you back. You know what I mean? Where's the T Grizzly? I need a T Grizzly cut in here. Them niggas praying on my downfall.
Hey, Red Rose, these niggas can't hold me back.
Fresh out. And then some honorable mentions for this award. We got Brooke. He for fighting Big Mom multiple times. Phil, of course. Garu for turning up on all the heroes. But we already have him as a contender, so I actually scratched that. We got Yami from Black Clover and Norman from Promised Neverland. So the next award, do you guys want to introduce that one?
The biggest disappointment in manga award. This award goes to any character who lost a huge amount of respect this year. Someone who you felt was going to be great and failed terribly. Or somebody who just failed.
I feel like...
I was going to say, then Lockjaw definitely shouldn't be one. Who thought he's going to do this big thing?
Spoiler alert.
So, our contenders are Lock Drop or Lock Rock. Or Rock
Drop.
Who cares?
He's been officially
I really thought his name was Lockjaw.
started.
We have Red Riot, Norman, and everybody in Fairy Tail. And the #1 character who was the biggest disappointment is... If you've been watching that show, you should automatically know this fucking Lock Drop. He's trash.
Hey, fuck that nigga Lockjaw, bro.
Hey,
oh my
I'm going to say this, I put respect on his name because he said, who expected him to be good? I did because he came through talking mad shit from the jump, and he was the first black character you see.
Hey, bro, that's
dropped
that's
instantly.
I was hoping.
By a teenager at that.
Usually when you see the one black character, they go hard.
He's a professional hero.
At least
got
in
dropped by a teenager.
Child.
So you definitely losing hella respect.
Oh, that girl.
The chick with the knife.
Yeah.
The black girl? Yeah.
So we want to take that acceptance speech.
Oh yeah, and the #2 spot is every fairy tale character. Cause oh my fucking god, that shit was terrible.
Yeah, to add something, this was
my God.
This was real close. I think Fairy Tail, if Lockjaw didn't exist, Fairy Tail definitely would have had #1 because This was a year, like,
It's not fresh in our mind anymore. You know,
Yeah.
It's not fresh
Oh
anymore.
my god! But the hate we had while reading that stuff. God,
He stopped reading it probably like a couple years ago.
Hey, it was so bad that I was like, yeah, this is dead, and just stopped. I dropped it.
I'm just saying, man.
I dropped it.
All
Hey.
the friendship power ups, all the fucking garbage, gray, just like, come on, man, it was horrible.
Hey,
These fucking villains who are supposed to be extremely powerful compared to the main characters just killing themselves.
Oh yeah, automatically.
What?
Every villain is self-destructive.
What?
Every single one of them.
Come on now, the power of friendship is that strong that they gotta kill themselves now.
Bro,
It's
the only
definitely
person who
garbage.
might have been saved is Gildarts?
Yoda's was a hero. I mean, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he might be the only character that I would say we don't need to disrespect that nigga. He might be the only
No, I
one.
wouldn't do that.
Dang, he dropped in your mind
I
too?
mean, he didn't.
Nigga, he slapped August and defeated him.
That's lit.
August was supposed to be the most powerful mage in the world. How?
Hey, bro.
So, fuck that. That show was
You
trash.
should give it to the author, to be honest.
Huh?
The mangaka.
Oh, yeah, Hiro Mashima?
Yeah.
How do you
Trash,
know
I mean,
that?
trashy one?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Oh, that's
he be doing what the Japanese fans want, though.
That should be a side note, though.
They
That
want that
Bleach
shit.
stuff. When we were in Japan,
Oh,
apparently them
yeah.
niggas don't fuck with Bleach at all.
That's crazy.
Like, I saw Naruto shit, I saw DBC shit, saw Hunter x Hunter shit.
One Piece shit everywhere.
Could not find Bleach
Yeah,
shit.
and
You
I'm
had to
talking
look for that shit,
We
bro.
was searching all around Japan. I just wanted to see one just to like take a picture of it
I mean,
and like flame it.
Is it
No way.
because the shit ended?
I don't know, man. No, because we saw
They
Naruto
got
shit.
old
I
stuff.
mean, why is this
We went to like a souvenir shop where they sell like all these little figurines.
They
You had
got
to search
Inuyasha.
for a Bleach one, bro.
I ain't see one, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't seen no
barely
Bleach
saw
stuff there. Like they had Inuyasha
Hella
stuff.
One Piece
They had
stuff.
case closed stuff, bro.
Yeah,
Considering that Bleach was one of the top mangas at one point.
exactly.
You would expect
Them
they would have
niggas do
something.
not fuck with Bleach.
A
I think they
figurine, something.
excommunicated Kubo, bro. They dropped that.
They was
nigga.
like, hey, bro, you Chinese now, get out.
So
You kicked them out.
we'll call that an honorable mention, but that ended like in 2016.
Honorable mention, hey, Red Riot. You know, don't nobody else here like to fuck with my views on him, but he really did just get dropped.
Oh, that's another thing I come at you for, bro. Why the hell did you put Norman on this list, bro?
Oh, yeah. So Norman and Red Riot, why they go here? So let's start with Norman. First of all, the biggest disappointment, because when he came in through the show at the jump, I thought he was the White Ranger, bro. I thought he was the hero to lead us out. I thought he was the main character. Then he go and get dropped like a goofy. You know what I mean? Norman wasted our time, bro.
choice.
He ain't have a, if he was smart enough, he would have had a choice. Bro, if they was about to try to drop Ray would have been like, I'm dipping. Bye. I had this plan. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Norman was such a disappointment. Y'all can't say that you was like, oh, I can't wait to see what these three do. And then you was like, wait. You know how you know he a disappointment? Niggas is still waiting for him to come back. Because you ain't had enough.
No, that doesn't make him a disappointment.
That means he's
I was cool with that because I knew that this was just going to be another sideball moment where he's just going to come back a lot later on in the story.
The nigga
and come
dead,
back
bro.
and doing shit. He ain't
Give
dead.
it up, bro. He dead. He's a disappointment. He's not coming back. He's done. All right?
Fuck out of here,
If
man.
he never come back, he's definitely going to be a disappointment.
No,
if he
man.
come back hard, okay, I'll be quiet. But if he don't
Exactly.
come back, definitely a disappointment.
Exactly. So-
After this most recent chapter, they said they were hinting that nigga could still be alive.
Exactly.
Like,
Oh, he's gone.
some niggas is still alive.
He out of there. And
Anyway.
Red Riot, if you've been watching, you already know. All that hype. Look, in the world, I was just talking to them about this. In the world of anime and manga, when a nigga give you a cutback scene to their life story, they give you a motherfucking power up and they give you a speech, they supposed to win. This nigga got dropped directly after that speech, bro. He was like, oh, cool. Do. Drop.
He had power up mid-fight and then got dropped.
Fucking work.
He didn't get a power up during that fight. He got a power up the
But
fight
he
before that.
unveiled it. That's like, what if Goku went Super Saiyan 3 and got murked by Boo as soon as he went Super Saiyan 3? We'd be like, wow, Goku, you a whole goofy.
Yeah,
That
Why?
happened to Ichigo. That's probably why Bleach got fucked.
Exactly.
Because that nigga went Bankai and she got sliced. Oh man, Bleach, damn. Why are you on this list? Yeah, so who's taking that light drop acceptance reach, man?
Tough.
Come on, put some respect on Life Rock Dave.
All right, hey, I got you.
I keep speaking that nigga name.
Hey, I'm gonna speak on my boy Lock Drop. You know something?
I'll speak on his son's name.
He couldn't be here to accept this speech Because we ain't want that nigga here. Lock drop, nobody like that nigga.
Hey, bro, you say he was signing brand deals for his sneakers, bro. It's Puma.
Hey, he might get a Puma deal. You know, his son don't like him, but at least he got an award. You know what I'm saying? On the bright side.
I heard he was trading that nigga to Siberia, bro. Japanese people kicked that nigga.
They like, hey, bro, your visa up. You gotta leave. Lockjaw couldn't be here because his
Siberian
visa
hero,
up.
bro. Like, Lockjaw the Siberian hero.
He the number one hero in the Congo.
Stop. Don't do that to the Congo, bro. Don't do that to them.
Yeah.
They rather not have a hero. They be like, bro, y'all good.
You can't put disrespect on Puma. We might have that nigga sign a deal with Skechers, bro. Wait, Heelys. Lockjaw was on Heelys. But yeah.
I guess that's the acceptance speech.
That's the acceptance speech.
R.I.P. Lockjaw.
Garbage.
Next up, the Waifu Award. Who wants to do this one? We should go on one of y'all to low-key.
Nope. I got my nose first, bro, so it's on you.
No, I got him before.
But he just did one, though.
Yeah.
Damn, that's the one I really don't even care about. I don't even know what's a waifu.
A waifu?
Waifu, that's how you say it?
Yeah.
It's chick you finna wife up.
This is someone you wifed up based on all the things that have added up her attraction points so far for 2017. Contenders are Erza Scarlet, Mikasa, Reiju. Oh, that's it.
Yep.
First place goes to Erza Scarlet.
That's what her titties big. That's it.
She still ain't shit though in Fairy Tail. She still ain't shit.
Yeah, because I have bigger titties, she the one.
But I mean, hey, if you can beat a dragon with one finger, you in my book.
With your whole body broken.
It's a blur. That's just
My thing is, you know, I'm all about the games or whatever, and more pain, more gain.
She got
So that's the life. That's the whole life she lived.
It sounds like
to
you
be
taking that
honest.
acceptance speech,
She
bro.
changes her outfit fast as hell.
I mean, I guess that is her acceptance speech. It's all about the games, and she knows about the games.
She only won because everybody else is trash, to be honest. But
Whoa!
Yeah, hey, we might have to start scrapping on screen, man.
number second place goes to Mikasa.
Yep.
Tough, but we'll take it.
I'm cool with that. I think.
Look at her age up, bro. Like,
Huh?
Look her age up.
Yeah,
All right, we got.
Oh, okay.
That was like
I'm talking post
It don't
time
matter.
skip. I'm talking post time
Pre or
skip.
post?
Post time skip. She's of age. I'm pretty sure because Aaron old as hell.
It don't matter.
Aaron got a whole beard and
Time
everything.
happened.
Like where they're at right now in the main, they're in the time skip. Like Aaron is like has a full ass beard,
Like, when are the times
old
happened?
as hell.
Oh, you
I just don't. I have been reading, but I cannot remember when it actually
I'm
happened.
gonna catch up.
Last I remember, they was on a boat, and then next thing I know, there's a time skip. So I was okay.
Is he like strong yet? He can fight niggas yet?
They just fought another new Titan, Warhammer Titan.
Oh yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah. All right.
Reiju was like, no, you don't even know shit about it, to be honest. So
I couldn't go, man. I feel like you'd be thinking about Sanji every time.
why?
She's Sanji's sister.
She doesn't look like Sanji though in any way.
I don't know. Until you see that eyebrow, you see that hair move, and you see the little curl eyebrow, you're like, oh.
She poisoning last week.
I
No,
don't.
she can suck the poison out of you. Fuck you, mean? I'm gonna get bit by a snake. She go. I'm like, bet.
Or the kiss and you die.
No, because if that was the case, then Luffy would have died when she sucked the poison out of him.
Ooh, just suck him up, huh? I knock it down just cause
She
she's
low key
Sanji's
made a
sister.
move to then.
Like a dungeon
Yeah,
dragon.
There you go. He just said that though. I ain't trying to disrespect the ladies.
All right, so on to most developed character 2017.
You want to take this one?
Sure. Most developed character of 2017. Our contenders are Bakugo Katsuki, or Katsuki Bakugo, however you want to say that. Monkey D. Luffy, Red Riot, and Emma. Don't know her last name. Let's just call her Human Meat.
Human meat.
So, most developed character in 2017. Drumroll, please. And our winner is Emma Human Meat. With a second place of Red Riot.
Even though he does not agree.
I don't either. I don't know Red Riot got second.
Huh?
Red
I'm
Riot
cool
shouldn't
with
have got
Red
second.
Riot getting second. I'd take his acceptance speech.
He didn't have any development. Shit.
Hey, yeah, good flashback.
Tons.
I felt like
I think Bakugo still got one then, I feel like.
no. I think in terms of like when they introduced, like when they kicked off that arc, went from like, I don't know who the fuck Red Riot is to like, oh,
Why is he was
there
there when they saved Bakugo?
Yeah, he was around, but he was just that rock guy that was kind of funny. He was like, oh, that's a rock guy. That's kind of
character to like, oh, he one of the niggas.
Yeah. Like, I could see him being around for a minute.
He definitely jumped to Rock Lee status as far as this anime go.
He's respectable now.
I can see that.
We know his background, which is more than most of the class A.
He got a whole side arc with this girl now, I'm pretty sure. There's like now a mini side story between him and his love with this girl. So yeah, I would consider that a lot of development. But I mean, he's also number 2, so we got to put this respect on Emma's name. She wasn't one of my options. So.
I mean, I agree with that either too. I don't think I was that much to development.
Whoa, okay.
I mean, she did, but I'm saying I think if you saying all of Red Riot, I think Red Riot got more. If you like comparing her.
I'm gonna say over the whole book, Emma had a ridiculous amount of development. She started out as a happy-go-lucky kid that believed in like everything was sunshine and rainbows to finding out, oh shit, niggas is dying, flipping the script. She went from like sunshine and rainbows to like the last couple chapters. She was trying to kill niggas. Yeah, no questions.
And she was scared of anybody.
She looking for bodies.
Plus, she also had this whole idea in her head that she can save every fucking body. But after she saw that those 2 or 3 kids got murked or whatever, she's now coming to realization like, damn, I can't save everybody. So I gotta become a lot more realistic.
Think she can save everybody still?
I think she's learning. That
she's realizing that they're gonna have to be somebody's lost.
She smiled at the nigga and said, "I'll blow this bitch up."
Exactly.
That bitch developed, bro. She's been popping some Xannies, bro.
You sound like you want to take that acceptance speech, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't fuck with Emma like that. You know, I'll take her acceptance speech. Emma couldn't make it today. I'm receiving it on her behalf. She a little boy, but that's okay. She a little boy with some heart. Emma is the most developed character because she went from sunshine and rainbows to she bout that action.
So a crazy bitch.
Yeah, she crazy as fuck. She ready to blow a nigga up. She'd try and kill a demon off bat. Like, and I don't even think they demons. I just think that's what they call them. They're just freaky people, and she ready to kill them.
No, they be saying that. Like, oh, so that's what she
at this nigga head with the best precision out there. Come on now.
And we didn't waste any time at all.
Yeah, no, she didn't.
Yeah, still other questions about how the fuck she did that, but
she went from good attack to
another. Act accurately.
Exactly.
Right at that.
Because she practiced shooting a bow and arrow.
Right. I guess that's how you level up, bro. You just go straight from bow and arrow to, expert sniper.
Archery, right? It's still your archery skills, so.
Yeah.
This is the same action as this.
I guess sort of, because you like pulling the axe back, and then you
It's all about your aim. It's all about your aim.
That's it.
and you pretend your arm is the bow.
Definitely a stretch.
But yeah, anyway, so MVP of the year, I'll save that for the end, actually. I think it's a better end thing. Let's go to most honorable drop. So the most honorable drop is just some nigga that dropped, or a fight where somebody got dropped this year that we thought was pretty respectable, gave us a lot of feels, or we just made us hype, something like that. So the contenders we got here is Overhaul versus Deku. That would be like the last fight at the end. Brook versus Big Mom, Red Riot versus Rappa, and Overhaul versus Lemillion. So our number 1, the winner is, we got Overhaul and Deku number 1, and then Brook versus Big Mom is number 2.
I thought that was tied. Do you see?
I'm just saying, how?
Those had tied. You just ain't never put it up there.
Oh, I didn't know the time. Oh well.
You sure?
Yeah, because me and him voted Overall Deku, and y'all two voted Overall.
Because he voted for Brook versus Big Mom for his number 1. Granted.
Oh, you changed it?
Brook versus Big Mom was always my number 1 vote.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Overhaul versus Deku, Brook versus Big Mom. Like I said, Overhaul versus Lemillion was really, really good. It was a hard debate for me between that and Deku because there's a lot of feels in both of those fights. I really hated the Overhaul versus Deku fight, and I really liked the Overhaul versus Lemillion fight.
Choose that over.
It's the hate.
Yeah, hate.
Because I hated that Overhaul loss.
Yeah.
On some bullshit like that.
It was like,
how was it honorable? I don't know what you're saying.
Because like Overhaul,
Overhaul.
this was my reasoning. I was like, Overhaul low key did everything right. Like as a villain, like he wasn't on no monologue shit. Like this nigga did everything right. He bopped everybody. Then at the end, Deku was like, "Hey, bro, I got this eerie backpack. One Punch Man, bop!" And it was like, damn. So like this nigga just got dropped like that. Even after all that, yep. He one-shotted him.
Main character bullshit made him get
Main
dropped.
character bullshit got this nigga one-shotted. He was like a complete villain.
The honorableness is coming from the fact that we like it overhaul, not necessarily the fight.
I'm looking at honorable different than you got.
You're looking at it was a respectable fight.
Yeah, he still was trying to fight when he loses powers and shit. I was thinking he's an honorable character.
Yeah.
So even when he got dropped, he's still honorable. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I mean, you can take it multiple ways, which is why, like, I feel like Overhaul versus Lemillion is like a comparable ass fight. Mm-hmm. But I'm so disappointed this nigga got one-shotted.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you want to take that speech?
Me? You got it.
So for this one, I'm accepting this on Overhaul again. Once again, realest nigga out there. It really fucking sucked that he had to die by some main character syndrome. He couldn't get.
He didn't die.
Sorry, yeah, I mean, he lost his hands.
Basically.
He's pretty much dead. He has no powers.
Bop. I mean, Deku didn't take his
I mean, are you alive in Boku no Hero if you have no powers?
Nope.
Hashtag Deku.
Hashtag Lemillion.
Knuckle Duster.
He's gonna be the only one that
He's
come
gonna get
out.
powers back though.
Yeah.
So like Knuckle Duster, the OG out here.
He had no powers?
Yeah, that nigga just beat niggas up.
I thought his powers was that he beats niggas up.
Oh, who you talking about?
From the prequel.
From
and
the other one. Yeah, he
That's
just
what
banged
it is.
motherfuckers.
This
The old
nigga
nigga.
Knuckle Duster with no powers.
Yeah, he just beat niggas
Just running out here
up.
to fight niggas.
Yeah.
That's why I was actually jumping off the roof and letting it to garbage can.
It's not as cool as it's not as cool as you're hyping it up to be.
How you fighting niggas with quirks?
He just fights them.
He just beat their ass.
He got brass knuckles, and he's just
First of all, don't say it ain't hyped up because that's what that nigga Hero Killer Stain thought. They hyped that nigga face like real.
You understand?
Yeah, he drop slut. KO.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, overall, man, I'm gonna go put this award on another pedestal for you, bro. You deserved it. I hope you come back with your hands and take out that nigga that stole your hands, bro. That's how I'm gonna end it.
Overall, need to retire while he ahead.
Only when he come out of it, he becomes a good guy.
A robot.
Which I hope doesn't happen. But so honorable mentions, we got Sunju versus that demon. That little off-screen fight that happened.
Little drop. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess it was. That's what you're talking about.
Erza versus Eileen, because clearly you beat a fucking dragon with one hand. And then Garu
That's also your
versus
mother.
all the superheroes.
It's also your mother, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So
So then let's move on to the best Netflix show.
I'll do this one.
Okay.
All right. The next up,
Explain it to us.
best Netflix show.
The name speaks for itself.
Pretty much.
Oh, you gotta list out
Yeah, we have
all the contenders.
Our contenders are 1. The Punisher, Dave Chappelle. Which one are we talking about? All of them or just what?
We're probably talking about the first special.
First-
Whatever was released in 2017.
Yeah.
They both were.
One came right at the end.
4 of them were actually. Yeah, Dave Chappelle, stand up, whichever one you like the most. Stranger Things and Black Mirror.
Well, Stranger Things too.
Stranger Things 2, yeah, and Black Mirror.
And the
Winner is
All right.
thank you, sir. The Punisher.
And number 2.
And number 2 goes to second place goes to Dave Chappelle.
Rightfully so.
He deserved it. He deserved
I
it.
do think this was a close race though. I think. I mean, between all of them.
Oh yeah.
I think Stranger Things 2 was good. I think Black Mirror was great too.
Yeah. I would agree. I'd agree. I think Black Mirror, this new season that dropped like right at the end of the year, did what I didn't like about the second season. Like it did it better. Like they did a lot more happy endings in this one, but they did it right. Huh?
Second or third season.
The third season. So this fourth season did like that because third season had a lot more lighthearted endings. And I think that, but they just did the twist all wrong. I felt like this season did a lot of lighthearted endings, but they were a lot better.
I think I've seen all of season 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, season 4 was good to me. I like that one.
Yeah. I didn't get the Metalhead episode though. That's one I now.
Which one's Metalhead?
She's running away from that robot the whole time.
She
Black
killed
and
people?
white.
Oh, I skipped that one.
Yeah, it was really. I skipped Crocodile. The investigating somebody died. Whatever. It's like episode 4. I couldn't watch it.
You can't skip episodes. Never skip episodes.
I mean, I would say there were a lot of Netflix shows. They watched a shit ton of Netflix. There are a lot of other shows that are good. I mean, I can't think of them right now.
But I'd say Punisher really did it for me though. Like of all the Marvel TV shows, Daredevil didn't pull me in as much as I felt like Punisher did. I feel like they did a lot of good work introducing him in Daredevil, and I think in the show, it kept me watching till the end. Like once it started, the first episode was slow to start, but literally after he starts beating ass in the first episode, you can't stop watching.
Yeah, when he's just like hammering shit on like down the wall.
Yeah.
It was slow, but
after the first like 20 minutes, then you just like, okay, yeah, you keep watching. It felt like pretty much you were watching a movie, but you didn't realize every episode was like.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. At the end, when he did that shit to that nigga face, bro, I was like, that's too much gore for me. I was like,
So where you slid the shit against the wall?
Yeah, bro. I was like, no, then he turned that nigga around, bro. I was like, bro, I had to fast forward that. My stomach ain't built for all that.
I need to scream.
Didn't see that coming.
We need like a soundbite of his screams, bro, because that shit was hilarious.
Bro, hey, that shit that became like a meme. Like I be playing Call of Duty and just get to yelling like that sometimes. Hey, that get you in the zone if you trying to win. Yell like Punisher.
oh, for you Black Power people, Dear Waifu was also good. If you into the black shit.
Oh yeah, that's in the honorable mentions. We got Bright, Dear White People, Series of Unfortunate Events.
You guys like Bright?
Mudbond. Yeah, I like Bright. You didn't?
I'm just saying, people. Some people
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of hate for it.
That was the
don't
only
know
thing I
where that
watched
came
on
from.
Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know where the hate came from.
Yeah,
but yeah, Mudbound and Troll Hunter.
Ooh, that cartoon Troll Hunter, that shit is good.
Alright.
You might peep that.
And now on to the worst Netflix show. So, also speaks for itself. The name of it. Our contenders are Bright, She's Gotta Have It, The Defenders, and Iron Fist.
Ready to flame this one.
And as the number one is Iron Fist.
Shit!
And
Total trash!
and number two is the Defenders. So would anybody like to speak on parts on behalf of it?
We'll defend the Defenders real quick. It wasn't necessarily the worst Netflix show out there, but of this list of worst that we had, it's definitely second. I don't think it was worse than Bright, and I didn't watch She's Gotta Have It, but I feel like The Hand is probably not worse than whoever was ever the fuck in She's Gotta Have It. Yeah. But Iron Fist,
it's a girl with 3 niggas. She fucking 3 niggas. So.
Oh, okay.
That's what else, bro.
I mean, were those 3 niggas better than Nobu? The one chick that was like the leader, and then Black Sky, and Defenders definitely worse.
Hey.
Iron Fist, bro, just complete trash, bro. Action trash, characters holy trash, bro. Like every single one of them was trash, bro. Hero Meacham garbage, Danny garbage. What was the brother's name? I don't know. Garbage. What was the sister's name? I don't know. Also garbage. So like, it deserved number 1, bro. I don't know why they're making season 2.
You guys look for Defenders as 2? Also.
I haven't watched any Netflix shows.
You haven't seen any like?
All I saw was Bright, dude.
That's
why I voted for the best and worst. Because it is my best.
Y'all need to watch that real quick, man. That's how legendary Will Smith is, bro. A nigga who watched no Netflix shows whatsoever.
Low-key.
Just watch Bright, bro. Like, come on.
Like, you didn't even watch like.
Why did y'all think that was a bad movie? I don't understand.
Stranger Things, Punisher. That's crazy. But you watched Bright.
So you think Bright was actually a bad movie?
I mean, I was just randomly watching something on Netflix with my girl or whatever. And she was like, "Yo, you should watch Bright. I just watched it last night. I'll watch it again." That's how much she liked it. It was.
So now you got Netflix, bro. You better, hey, bro. No more excuses, man. Yeah, watch Black Mirror. Just get that down. Get that done, yeah. Because before I was like, oh, nobody really got an account, bro. Now you got one. Hey, get Black Mirror.
No, my brother has had an account for years, but his shit has always been iffy or whatever. So I was like, okay, I guess if this shit ain't working, I ain't watching.
Yeah, feel that. So how did you feel about Bright? Did you really think it was the worst?
No, I put it as my best and worst because it's the only show I've watched.
Oh, okay,
so it's actually my best and worst.
Right, so Bright really shouldn't even be on this list because nobody agrees that it's a bad movie.
Yeah, no.
So pretend Bright never happened, y'all. She's Gotta Have It and Defenders, bro. So
Iron Fist deserves number 1. We could put 1,000 things on this list. Iron Fist deserves one.
Sure. Yeah, dude.
Like, how you gonna have 60 jump cuts in one fight scene? Come on, bro. Just learn how to throw a punch. That's it. Learn how to throw one fake punch. You ain't got jump cut everything.
They fixed that in Defenders? I don't remember.
No, I think that's also what made Defenders bad. No, his scenes were still jump cutty.
Yeah, it's this crazy thing, and it made it even worse in Defenders because Daredevil will be doing all his shit. As soon as Iron Fist gets up,
it's like
jump cut.
Well, everybody's not ready for that choreography. Yeah. They don't want to learn it.
Fire this nigga, bro. Like, that's it.
Nigga, they got a stunt double, bro. Like,
You know what's crazy? If this nigga would have knocked it out of the park with acting, I'd have been like, all right, bro. Like, cause that's like if they put Denzel in the movie, I'm not gonna trip about him not doing stunts. It's Denzel. But this nigga was garbage, and he can't throw hands.
he's a horrible actor.
Honestly, I even think the Iron Fist character is written poorly. I hate the dialogue they have.
I thought that more of that trash seeped into Defenders because there was that whole scene with him and Luke where Luke was like, "Yo, bro, you don't really get the streets." Which I was like, Luke, what are you talking about? But and then Iron Fist was like, "Nah, bro, you know, I just fix it with money." And then somehow when he went to go like infiltrate the base, he was like, "Oh, you guys are making kids deal drugs. Like that's fucked up." Because the street, I was like, "Bro, how did you come to that realization in like 2 seconds?" Like,
I mean, it's kind of like he didn't like learn. The character Iron Fist didn't learn anything from his show Iron Fist.
He was such a cocky ass motherfucker.
He didn't grow because I thought like the show like after this like season was done, he kind of like grew and like changed a little bit. No, that nigga was like
he was a goofy the whole time.
Yeah,
he was an airhead.
He'd be like all these niggas in the way doing some shit. He'd be like, move. I'm Immortal Iron Fist.
Him combined with the hand is what fucked up Defenders because half the time of Defenders, if you wasn't looking at the shitty hand, you was looking at Iron Fist constantly trying to reiterate that he was the main character of the story, even though everybody was watching it for people other than Iron Fist. Yeah. Daredevil, maybe Luke Cage or some people. Probably very little for Jessica Jones, but none for Iron Fist.
Nobody was looking for Iron Fist. Just called him out like, bro, you think you the main character, but you not. Sit your little ass down.
Yeah. I would say you don't deserve an acceptance speech. Just we'll send you your shit in the mail.
Next.
So are we doing anime of the year?
Yeah, let's hop to that and then do MVP last.
All right. You want to do this one?
Yeah, that's all.
I guess I'm the only one.
It's 100%.
Anime of the year. This goes to the anime or manga, I guess, that had the best episodes this year. Our contenders are Made in Abyss, Attack on Titan Season 2, Hero no Academia Season 2. Inuyasha, was there a season for that or something?
Don't ask me.
Oh.
I don't watch anime.
But I put it in there. So Inuyashiki was another one that I really liked. It was by the guy who did Gantz. I didn't get a chance to finish it. No, it's like it's called like Inuyashiki. I just didn't know how to spell it right.
Oh, you changed it to Inuyasha?
Mm-hmm. I thought it was somebody Inuyasha.
It still says Inuyashiki.
No, you just changed it back.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
This shit old as hell.
Yeah.
They remade it or something. What was that about?
So it was like these two guys who magically got these like OP-ass powers. One guy decides he wants to be like a mass murderer in some way, and the other guy decides he wants to save people. So each episode kind of like picks which story they want to tell you. First you start with the old guy. His life kind of sucks. He gets the power. He like finds joy in saving lives. And then the other guy, he gets the power. He was never really a bad guy, but once he gets it, he kind of just starts devaluing life. Like the first thing he does is he has a friend who gets bullied. He goes, he talks to the friend. He's like, yeah, dude, here's the powers I have. I can kill all your bullies for you. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll kill them. And then he was like, nah, don't do that shit. And so he did it. But then later in the episode, he goes to a house and he just kills everybody in the house. Like, every single, he kills the mom, the dad's kid. Like, what the dad and the kid were taking a bath. He kills both of them. And then I think somebody comes home late, like a daughter. Mm-hmm. He's just like, oh, you're into One Piece? And then she's like, yeah. And then they start talking about One Piece and he kills her too. And then it kind of like starts to go from there. So that's where I stopped. It had a lot of potential. I didn't finish it, but I thought it probably ended pretty good. So that's why I put it on the list.
And then another one you maybe can add since it was 2017, Promised Neverland. It's like that was.
We didn't get an anime from it, though.
No.
We didn't get an anime.
Oh, I thought you guys had anime on manga.
No, this is an anime.
Okay, but yeah.
It's hard to do manga because it's so like it's continuous.
Yeah. So, the winner goes to... That was a weak drum roll. Made in Abyss.
Why do you think this one was good? Because maybe I'll add it to my list to watch. I don't really know.
I thought the idea of it was wasn't something I've seen before. It was the thing about it that kind of put me off at first. Like some of my friends told me to watch it, but the art style. I didn't like it at first, but I eventually got over it and then just watched it.
Isn't it like an adventure type of
anime? It's an adventure thing, and then
so it's not too much like it's not really shown in action anywhere. Like there's probably some action, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, I would say so because I mean it's not like fighting, you know, like where you fight guys or whatever. There's
right.
Like monsters they have to get away from and shit like that.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, I thought it was good. You can tell that there'll be like another season. And then Attack on Titan season 2 and Hero. I mean, I think they were just good because the content that they used to make anime was good. Like at least.
Oh yeah.
The source material of manga is actually good. So I mean, up until that point of Attack on Titan, I don't know. I haven't like kept up with the manga, so I don't know where it goes from there. Same thing with Hero. Like Hero early on was really great, and then I think it fell off a little bit right now. But that's just why the anime was good. And then I don't know why you like. Why you said why you like Shiki.
I'd agree with you. Like Attack on Titan, My Hero, definitely because of the content, they made pretty good seasons. Attack on Titan season 2, I was actually really anticipating because of the Beast Titan. I ended up watching probably like 3 episodes of that season.
Yeah. I don't know if they finished it either.
Yeah, at least what I saw, it looked like they were giving some character development that I don't think I might have seen in the other ones. Like I think Sasha got her own like episode, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't think I remember this from the manga. So they deviate a little bit, but I can see why people are really hyped for it for sure. I didn't hear anything to the contrary about it being trash or anything. So I agree.
Yep, well, on to MVP.
Let's do it. All right, MVP of the year. This is our number 1 character throughout all of manga for the year. And our contenders are Napoleon, which is Big Mom's hat.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, do you...
Oh, yeah.
Like, do they actually call him Napoleon?
Bicorn, yeah. Bicorn, I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, that's his full name.
We have Norman.
That's just funny.
Put some respect on it, bro.
Huh?
That's a damn shame Norman up here.
We have... Can I say the fucking list?
Go ahead.
We have Lemillion.
Highly debated.
And we have King from One Punch Man.
Hey, bro,
in case people don't know.
AKA King Litness out here.
So,
Tough.
as our number 1 MVP of the year, drum roll please. My nigga Lemillion. Let's go.
Hey, bro, it's lit, man. 100% agree with that decision.
So,
I agree.
I think the people behind it were amazing. I think it was lit, bro. It makes a lot of sense.
I think it has been a while since I felt feels for any character. Because when he lost his power and he was still going hard against Overhaul and the rest of his crew, I was like, this guy, he needs to be the number 1 fucking hero.
All I can say is when he lost his power, I like at this point, you know, they got, you know, where were you at when this major event happened, whatever? Where were you at when Lemillion lost his power? Because I was sitting on the toilet and did But when I read that scene though, like, I think there was almost like an audible no. I was at work, so I couldn't like really say it, but I definitely was like, oh, like I said that shit. So I really felt it, bro. Oh, yeah. He definitely deserves that shit. I don't know if...
Not to mention when he rejected taking Deku's powers.
Oh yeah. That like was the icing on the cake right there. Just like, yeah, fuck you, bro.
I kind of wanted him to do it, but like I was like, okay, you a real nigga.
Like
you gonna get yours.
He looked that nigga in his face and said, I can beat you better than you can, bro.
Yeah. Like in the beginning, I didn't really support Night Eye's opinion about Lemillion deserving to have All Might's power, but by the end of it, I was like, yeah, fuck Deku. Right. You should give this nigga your powers, G, because he a real one.
He is a better main character story too. I mean, he lost his master. Like Night Eye was cool before, you know, he went to shit, but like that's also gonna be motivation for Lemillion in the future. Like It was just good, man.
And if you think about all of the training that he had to do in order to do such precise movements with his power, it's crazy.
He turned the shit power into something amazing, bro.
Exactly.
And then he could make grape juice great again.
Grape juice is kind of great, but I feel
You see, he's not even honorable mention.
yeah, dude, I'm gonna get to that in a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all give out y'all second place, but I'm gonna get to that in a moment.
And second place is King from One Punch Man.
He deserves it, man. Not even outside the troll part of him being number 2, but the fact that he did actually do a lot this thing. Like he's had more of a close relationship with Saitama in the manga. Like when Saitama was feeling about like the whole I can't be anything great, King was right there giving him like some advice or whatever, being like, yeah, dude, no, yeah, I get it that you're probably like the strongest person in the fucking world, but I mean, you still suck at video games, bro. You can still do something else. And then he also just helped him in this recent chapter with Garu and the whole Elder Centipede. So even though King is definitely like was portrayed to be a punk ass bitch like a couple chapters ago that just happened to have Saitama at every fight, this time he's actually shown to have some courage and is like doing some real shit. So I think he deserves number 2.
Yeah, okay. Now,
Give us a Napoleon.
Hey, you go.
Napoleon?
Oh
Yeah,
man, I'm gonna have to pull a Kanye with a hat. I'm gonna have to pull a Kanye and cut all that. All right, they deserve. I'm gonna let you finish, but it's hella people that deserve to be on here instead of Norman. Like my man Sun Eater should be on there before him. Okay, my man Mummin Rider should be on there before him.
Oh my God, stop it, bro.
Mummin Rider, that bike slap, that motherfucking lit. That nigga will drop Norman on everything.
Stop playing.
Bike be wobbling and shit. Stop. Bro, don't come in Mummin Rider.
Hey, bro.
And Sun Eater really need to be the number 1 hero, bro.
I can see an argument with Sun Eater, but
Yeah, you tripping.
There's hella niggas out there that they deserve to be up here. But I'm gonna let you finish, Norman. Go ahead and take your third place.
Hey, man, I'm just putting respect on Napoleon's name, bro. Big News could have made it up here too, man. He had some potential, but
You just throwing out random bullshit names now, my nigga. Let's be real.
That shit funny.
Let's be real.
Big News Morgan could have made it, but you know what I'm saying. Actually, you know, if it wasn't for this last chapter. Like, cause I was kind of forgetting. Like, a Big Mom's 3 is probably a tie between Napoleon and Prometheus probably edges him out now at this point. Cause Prometheus is dropping whole ass sons on niggas. So
He's a spirit bomb.
I might actually replace this nigga with Prometheus, cause he been wilding, bro. Like
Prometheus is a whole spirit bomb, dude.
I'm just saying, like, he was just like, yeah, fuck this forest. Boom, blew that whole shit up. So I mean, I fuck with Napoleon off the fact that, you know, he just raw, but I'll admit that was a troll.
Yeah, it was. No.
Honorable
mentions are Phil and Pride.
Bro,
I think that he wants to add more people to the honorable mentions for his own reasons.
Sun Eater, legit. Sun Eater, he raw. Throw my man out there. Shit, we can add Bakugo. I add that nigga honorable mention, bro. He was going hard, bro. Hey, harder than motherfucking Norman. If Norman is my fucking bar, I got a lot of niggas over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, where's my boy Ray at, though?
Carrying over the fence and like rolling over there.
Ray,
No, Ray should be on there too.
you really? Ray?
No, Ray should be.
Emma got something.
I think Emma more over Ray.
I don't fuck with Emma like that. I don't fuck with Emma like that, to be honest.
I mean, like her. She still did. She did the most.
She had the stretch. She had more stretch than I think Ray did, to be honest.
Mummin Rider for president.
What I will have to add too is Pride. I feel like we didn't put enough respect on Pride's name throughout these awards, but he was definitely lit in 7 Deadly Sins this year, bro. Like
Specifically one.
yeah, that fight with Meliodas was, I think, one nigga's probably been waiting from Pride for a minute, because that nigga been cocky as hell, and now you see the fuck why. That nigga was lit. So
did he beat him?
yeah, he did. The only thing that sucks about it is that it wasn't MVP. This was only one fight, but he really didn't do anything MVP worthy. He just had a really, really great fight. That's why he wouldn't have won, or doesn't really have enough meat to win. But for sure, in that Realest In Manga thing, that fight with him and Meliodas definitely made him a contender for that. So I just want to put some respect on his name. All right, that was a decent awards, man. Let us know what you thought.
The first annual Decent Awards.
There you go.
See y'all in 2018 for part, Well, we're in 2018,
My
so
nigga,
see y'all
grape
in
juice coming up.
2019 for
you
the
know
next
that,
one.
yeah, 2019.
2019 grape juice coming. He coming for every award. Worst, best, all of it. He won it all. My agent not sleep.
I see you hungry,
Hey,
bro. You
hey, don't
hungry,
sleep.
bro.
He might get the worst award. Fuck you.
Oh!
He thought that bullshit.
Hey, you see how
Worst Netflix show, Grape Juice.
It's gonna be like those two dudes in that YouTube video.
Bro, they gonna hit a time skip.
Madden
He gonna come back
2016.
buff. He gonna come back buff. I look
And
grape
still
juice
get
on
drugs.
drugs. He ain't took an L yet, bro. He hasn't.